Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Through Rain or Shine podcast. My name is Destiny, and this is my podcast. I know I've been missing for a while, and I do apologize. I've just been needing some time to think about some stuff and get my mind right. There's just been a lot on my mind. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. It's a lot of it's mental and then it overflows into real life. So I'll just be stressed about just little things, emotional things, relationships with people. I'll really get into my head about those things and it psychs me out to a point where I don't want to work. I don't want to clean. I don't want to talk to anybody. And that's basically why I haven't come on here to talk because it feels like I'm not a writer, so I don't get writer's block. I mean, I'm probably always blocked. That's why I'm not a writer. But it's like I'm not able to speak my feelings. I'm not able to talk about anything interesting because my head is just clouded and I can't get my thoughts out there for you guys. So I've just been taking some time off to get my head right, get my energy back, get my mojo back. I've been spending time with friends, some friends from like high school that I haven't seen in years, or we'll have each other on social media, but we don't really interact, but we know that we're cool, you know? So I've been hanging out with a lot of people from high school and it just feels good because yes, we know each other from high school, but we're not high schoolers anymore. So mentally, the conversations are better. We're doing adult things, catching a drink at the club. But it's good times. It feels good to be able to be around people who allow you to be yourself and allow you to have fun and not feel like the space is a judgmental space. There's been times where I am in a situation where I'm with people that I know for a fact do not like me. And for the most part, I'm pretty confident and I don't care. Nothing ever happens to me or to like my friends. So I'm never worried or in fear for my life or for my safety when that happens, but it's just emotional and like mental. So you just, for me at least, I think about it. Like I just think about like, why am I here? Like, why am I dealing with being around people that clearly don't like me, don't care about me? Why am I sharing this space? But now I'm trying to think of it more like, you know what? Maybe eventually there's going to be a time where we're face to face and we're able to say, I'm sorry to each other and move on. I don't have any ill will towards anyone or animosity towards anybody. I don't hate anybody. If I've hurt somebody, I want them to know that I'm so sorry. I want you to know if someone showed you this or sent you the link, I want you to know that I don't want drama with you, with anybody. Whatever issues we've ever had in the past, I'm sorry for whatever I did in the past that might have hurt you or made you feel like you had to defend yourself against me or put me in my place, whatever the case is. I apologize for that. And I hope that one day you can see that my apology is genuine, even though it's coming through a podcast, I know. But I hope that one day people can see me for who I am today and not for who I might have been when I was 16, 17, 18. I'm 25 now, 26 in a couple months. I'm not the same girl. And a lot of you guys are not the same people you were a couple years ago. And that's basically what I've been thinking about. I know I've been rambling a lot right now, but I've just been thinking a lot about how I just want to be a better person. Truly. I want to be more confident. I want to give love to people, real love, genuine, and be in the moment with people. I don't want to think about my past. I don't want to think too far in the future. I want to just live. And it makes you well, for me, it makes me emotional because for so long I felt like I've just been on pilot mode, coasting, just existing, making my money, paying bills, and just going through life, being a mom, making sure my kids are good. But if you really ask me, when is the last time that I had a lot of fun for me? Like, when was the last time that I got to relax and not think about like all the stress that I have going on? Because I don't like to talk about all that stuff because that's not anybody's business. What I have to figure out, I have to figure out. I'm the mom in the situation. But it just sucks that for so long I've just been on go. Like, my mind has just been on go. I haven't been able to just slow down and enjoy life for what it is, for its beauty. It's been a while, and I want to make changes towards changing that, towards putting my life not first, but first. My kids come first, they really do. But I feel like I can only be the best mom if I'm in my happiest state. I can't be groggy and pissed off at the world and then expect to have a great day with my kids, or to give them a great day. I'm going to be in a lousy mood all day, blaming somebody for something, or I need to be in a place where I'm happy with whatever is going on. And it's just so hard. It's so hard to get there because it's mental. Like, whatever you start thinking, you think of it as facts, or, you take it seriously. But your mind could be playing tricks on you, and you could be believing things that aren't even true, things that are holding you back. The other day, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I posted on my Instagram, on my close friends, that I was thinking about going back to school. I am still thinking about going back to school. I'm thinking for next month. I'm really nervous. School's really rough. That whole topic of school, going back to school, another thing that makes me emotional because it makes me feel defeated, honestly. For a couple years, I would go back and forth, dropping in and out of school, not knowing what major I even wanted. And it would suck. That feeling, I would go into class and not know at all what the hell the professors were talking about. At all. At all. I remember going into my college algebra class, had no idea what that man was talking about the entire time in class. And the assignments were on the computer. So there would be times where I would get the answer right, but because I entered it a certain way, it was wrong. And then I would have to do the whole entire thing all over again unless I wanted that score or not. Like, I would have to retake the entire homework assignment all over again just to get a better grade. Does that make sense? And it would just suck. I had a chemistry class. I wanted to be a pharmacist. So I was trying to take chemistry classes, math classes, all that stuff during my AA. The problem is that I was like 18 years old going into chemistry class, and I didn't know what the hell was going on either. At first, it was so interesting, but once it started getting into like the physics side of chemistry, I was so lost. When they started talking about the molecular weights of the atoms, that's it. I was lost, you guys. And I felt so defeated. I felt like I was the dumbest girl ever. Like, how did I go through high school and I was technically like a nerd? If you were to ask some of my friends, I was not the cool girl. I was not the girl at parties. Yes, I was in sports, but I was also in AP classes, honors classes. I always had good grades. But college is a whole different ball game, guys. It's so hard. It's so difficult. There were some classes that I loved because the professors were amazing, and then also the class in and of itself is interesting. So, like, my sociology class was amazing. I had the best teacher. She was so cool. She broke things down in a way where it was just so interesting to learn. You just absorb it like a sponge. It was great. But what I'm also thinking is that maybe my interests or my skills or talents have changed in a bit. So while I am good with math, like quick, like I can count really quick, or like I can kind of solve things in my head easily. But if it's like a really big problem, even on paper, it's hard for me to like break it down. So maybe it's not something that it's like maybe I'm a problem solver and an what's the word? Analysis. I analyze things. Like I'm good at analyzing things. I'm good at, thinking quick on my feet, but I'm not good at the actual like numerical stuff and formulas. That's where you lose me. I can't memorize the formula. It's not going to happen. Remember the quadratic formula in high school? Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm thinking of maybe going into the realm of like psychology, sociology, childhood education, maybe even like social work, guidance counselor, that sort of idea. I want to help people. And that I know that for a fact. Whatever my job is, I want to be able to give someone a hug at the end of the day or at the end of the visit, at the end of the deal signing, at the end of whatever it is. And I want to hug them, like, and just let them know that they're so beautiful and worth so much more than what they think. And just give that to them. Like, in whatever it is that I'm doing through my job, I want to be able to express the love that I have for people through my job. So I really hope that I can figure something out. I'm going to be praying about it because I'm tired of living in limbo. I'm tired of just coasting by. I want to live my life. I want to be happy. I want to feel full. I want to feel like I'm living my life in full and not just here. Let's work tonight. Let's make money. Let's save money. Let's take care of our kids. I'm just tired of I do a lot, but it's the bare minimum. You know what I mean? I need to do more for my soul. Like my soul is like crying for change, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm sorry if I sound so sad. I don't mean to sound so sad. It's just thoughts that I don't really talk about it with anyone because it's hard to put yourself like out there. So I'm trying not to talk about specific stuff or give names or specific situations, but I just want you guys to know that it's real. It's real to want to talk to somebody or want to open up and speak your feelings out there. It's okay. It's normal. We all go through it. I'm not the only one. There's probably like 20 other girls right now crying in the room. But it's okay. I'm here for you. And I just wanted to come and talk to you guys for a little bit today because I know I've been MIA and you guys been asking me like, where's the next episode? And I just felt like it was fitting for me to just come and be real and not sugarcoat anything or not necessarily have a topic of conversation. I just wanted to come and talk to my friend. And it's actually a few of you guys. It's not just one. So that's pretty cool. And it's like I don't have to repeat myself to all of my friends about how I'm feeling. I can post this and I know a lot of my close friends listen to it, and that means so much. It's like ripping a page out of my diary. But I'm gonna go before I just stay on here like this is a therapy session. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube, so if you want to go on there and subscribe to my channel, I'm thinking of having a video for the next time I post. So keep an eye on that. If you do go on YouTube and you see the video and subscribe, make sure to like and comment as well. I love taking criticism, but I want to see it on there to see like if it helps with the algorithm. I'm trying to play around with YouTube, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're gonna play around with some stuff, okay? I set up my whole backdrop with the ring lights and everything now in a different room. in the apartment. I had it in my bedroom first, but I moved everything to what used to be the playroom for the kids. And I put the backdrop, I put my desk in here, my makeup's in here too, so that I get out of bed. Like, so this is something that I'm doing on purpose to get myself right. So I put everything over here. So I get up in the morning, I shower, I eat something, and then I'll watch like a YouTube video or something just to get me in the zone. And I'm not just like work, work, work. I'll watch a YouTube video or like a episode of Degrassi or something, and then I'll start recording. And I want to be able to have recordings like in stock that I would just have to edit around and be able to post them for you guys so that it's not always on the fly. I want it to be more cohesive. So just keep an eye on everything. Again, if you have any tips for me, you know, I'm new to this, so I would love to hear anything you guys have to say. You can DM me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is. Again, I really appreciate you guys for listening, for sharing, for liking, for commenting, and for just letting me open up in this space. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.